Now, officially, it's the launch of Hadi Talks Live with your host, Hadi. Welcome to the show, welcome to the podcast, welcome to the live. Today, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things actually. And for future episodes, we're going to talk about a lot of things. But today, we're going to have some short introduction about what the show is, who the people are going to be as guests, and who might potentially join us as well. And I just want to talk about myself first. I'm just Hadi, your normal host, your normal live host. Honestly, we can talk about any kind of topics here, any fun, any intense topics here. It's our show, alright? And before going into more details, I want to show our guests, because this show is going to have amazing guests. Not just guests, some of them are my friends, some of them are my maybe followers, some of them are people that I care about. Anyone. Okay, so first I want to introduce to my co-host but not so co-host is Suraj Gair. Okay, and then the second is in today's show as well is my confirmed but maybe to be confirmed best friend is Murphy. Alright, so let's see them first. Here we are. Okay, welcome to the show, guys. You are live. Alright, guys. This is not a debate, nothing. Alright, we're just a talk show. Okay. Before anything, I want to get just a short introduction of each one of you first before I go to myself. So let's start off with Suraj. If you are ready.
There's not much to talk about. I just finished my civil engineering degree recently, and I'm looking for a job at the moment. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's not much to it.
Alright. Oh, me next. Oh, yeah, of course, fam, of course. Uh, so the name is Murphy, but well, my name is Zakai Maita, but people just call me Murphy. I don't know why, like, I try to make that big deal, but just for nowadays, so people think they, people think I'm cool, but I'm not. I'm just chilling. Name is Murphy. Currently studying, looking for a job. Currently unemployed, working on a book. Uh, working on a book, but it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Anyone who tune into the live stream obviously will get like a free copy of the book. Uh, you know, because Eman say I need to do it, so I was like, all right now, to be a part of the show, say give people free books. I was like, oh, right now, what? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's about it. Just rambling on for some reason.
On Murphy's name, and then Murphy's on Suraj's name. So, but I fixed it. And also, I think some of the audios got cut because some of it hadn't doesn't have my voice in it. But here we are, and our first launch. All right, so it's a start. It's a start.
First episode, so we're already pushing him out.
Yeah,
We're
of
already
course.
pushing him
No,
out first
but
episode.
listen, we learn from our mistake. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna talk about myself first. All right.
Go for it.
My name is Imran, but you call me Hadi. Hadi, the host. All right. I've always been very interested in doing these kind of things, hosting, doing shows, programs, radio, anything, honestly. And I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone because, listen, I like to talk, but what's better just than talking to a screen, right? And but screen with people on it, right? With my fellow friends, with my guests, or anyone really. And I just want to talk about interesting topics that are happening today. We have football, we have movies, we have politics, anything. Because it's an interesting world out there, and it's it's not interesting if we don't talk about it and find like interesting facts, things that we might disagree on, things that we all agree on, and that's what discussions are all about. we find interesting stuff between among ourselves, and some things that we probably discover after talking. And I like that to happen in my show because I think it's what I like to see, and I think what people like to see and hear as well. So without further ado, let's have everyone on the screen here. There you go. So this is the new layout, which is a bit more synth wave, a bit more, I guess, classic. But I guess that's the theme of the show right now. If you guys are not okay with it, we can change it. But right now, this is it. If you guys can see it on YouTube, this is the current format. We have 3. Originally, we have another 4th member that's supposed to join us today, but he's a bit away. Hopefully soon we can have another guest. And then now, Murphy and Suraj. You guys are all feeling great? Feeling good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
I have to
so
stop eating, but yeah, you know what I mean.
what do you mean stop eating? You never you're always
give me a
eating.
message like, drop everything you're doing, man. Come, jump on the podcast. I was mid eating. I was like, you know what? Put a freezer or something like that, like cool down for first, then I'll jump in the podcast.
Listen,
Obviously.
the next episode will have those mukbang.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat in fun, and then honestly, you'll have your thing, I'll have my thing, and then Sergio will have his
Are you
thing.
flying me out?
Yeah, probably not, man.
Listen,
That's
it's the first show. I have not got any sponsors yet. I've not got anything, so I'm using my money for all this.
Sponsor pending. It's pending, man. It's pending.
You can get your food first, and in the future, if I get money, listen, I'll pay back. Save the receipt though.
Alright.
Save the receipt.
That long silence gave it away, man. That long silence gave it away.
Yeah, exactly. But that one will be on a different episode because, well, mukbang is going to be a bit of a messy live stream, right? You're going to be hearing munching, and we'll see those oily hands.
Listen,
But no, today's a
you're
clean
gonna
one.
see me demolish a chicken bone. I'm not even joking. No cap.
If the people want to see it, listen, tell me.
No cap, man.
We'll do that.
I want like a zoom in on my face as in chicken bone.
I'll give you the spotlight. You'll have your own moment. You can eat your chicken. Okay?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
But today is not about chicken. It's not about anything messy. We are gonna talk about actually just something short, which is perfect because it's just an introduction, right? We're gonna talk about trailers. Now, are you guys aware about all the new coming movies this year, upcoming ones?
I would
I mean-
like to think so.
Yeah, I've been keeping up.
Okay, so recently this week, a very big movie, I think, for some of you superhero fans out there. I think you guys might have heard of this name before. It is Black Adam.
Yeah.
Yes?
Like
No?
one of my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
villains in
definitely.
like the DC comics.
Yeah, if you guys recognize Shazam, then this is the, in a way, prequel. Right? Yeah, so it's a prequel
it's a
to
prequel.
Shazam.
No, it's actually the prequel to Black Adam because like in the third Shazam movie they're gonna fight each other. So I've heard, but I'm not so sure. So it's like it's basically like a reintroduction story of like Black Adam.
No, but Shazam 2 is not out yet, right?
Shazam 2, yeah, wait,
I don't think so.
when's
Yeah.
Shazam 2 coming out? I think, sorry, I think December this year Shazam 2 is coming out, right?
Yeah, so then the first one, the one that we all seen, that's the first Shazam.
Yeah, that was the first Shazam.
And then
Yeah.
this would be the prequel to that movie, technically, right? Or is it
Yeah,
at
because
the same
it
time?
shows you like, no. It shows you like what happened
Before?
like, before Shazam, basically.
But then it's also at the same time happening with Shazam.
Yeah, so it basically like time jump and stuff like that. I'm not really so sure about
Okay,
that, but
before we go into detail, I think we've all seen the trailers, right?
yeah.
All right,
Yep.
first opinion. Okay, what do you think about the trailer first? Good,
Let's Raj
bad.
go first.
Suraj?
Let's Raj go first.
For me, I'm not really a critic, but in terms of overall, I think it was interesting. It was different. Whereas at the normal Shazam, it was more like a childish kind of like approach to it. It wasn't anything serious approach.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this one, it shows like something is dead serious in the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole movie seems a bit different approach to the Shazam ones. I think that's what I've kind of concluded to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I get that.
And then we also have, I forgot to mention to everyone that Murphy here is a huge, I think if I'm, let's not say huge, an enormous DC fan, right? Crazy fan.
You know,
Like,
it's so different because like you're a Marvel fan, I'm a DC fan, and then you're like Suraj, just like nowhere in between. You know what I mean?
Suraj is a, what fan are you? Space,
I'm a fan of a good movie, man.
a fan of a good movie. There you go. He just watches the movie,
Yeah,
alright?
you just watch the movie.
I mean, I love any superhero movie, but yeah, sometimes I do side with the Marvel because they have their interesting side. But today we're talking about, for now, we're talking about Black Adam.
Yeah.
And okay, what's your thought?
So I see like, because when I watched the trailer, obviously, I went on Twitter to see people's reaction, and I've seen like loads of people say like, "Oh, Black Adam is not being a villain; it's more like an anti-hero." But like, that's who Black Adam is. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't been a villain for like a long time now. Since like New 52 came out, it became like an anti-hero. It was a part of the Justice League and stuff like that. But from what I've seen in the trailer, I would say like a good 8 out of 10 that it got me like excited to go watch the movie. But I'm also like that 2 points I'm kind of reserved to see, what kind of surprises will be in the movie. So far, like I'll say it's a really good trailer. But I also like what Sword say about like the different take on like Shazam, because like when you watch Shazam, it was like childish, like Christmassy feeling, which was funny because like Shazam was a Christmas movie that came out in summer, and I was like, what the like what the hell is that? So I enjoy Shazam, but I feel like I would enjoy this more because it's more like mature and grown up. So that's what I'll probably say about that.
I mean, you can see the difference in response here. A normal person would say, "Yeah, I think it's gonna be good because The Rock's in it," but his response is that.
Let me back.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like it because The Rock is in it.
Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah.
Actually, my favorite wrestler of all time. Man. Like, I want to see him hit the people's elbow in the movie.
No, but there's also that whole, I guess the internet. What they're saying is that every time The Rock acts, he always acts as the same person.
You're talking like
I
the
guess
right
you
way.
could argue that, yeah.
It's always like the same character, meaning like from Jumanji, what's the recent Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furious, Central Intelligence.
Yeah, in a way, he's almost the same character in every, but different, I guess, form. Like a superhero.
Yeah, I think like he protrudes like a confident guy in most of the kind of movies that he does, like confident,
exactly.
mature, manly kind of. Whereas other actors may pretend, may play like skinny guy or like very kind of weak or like mad or something like that. Yeah, in terms of Rock, I think he plays along those kind of manly kind of, in a way, like that kind of role, I guess.
I mean, so let's look at The Rock. Look at The Rock, he's a massive guy.
Exactly.
Right? Like he's like the three of us combined.
Some of the movies where the actors have changed their appearance completely, like from looking a big fat person to like very skinny, like they've changed their whole appearance. Whereas Rock, he's stayed the same. All he's done is changed the movies.
I get that. What I'll say about this movie though, like Black Adam. Obviously, I get the Rock just act the same person. He just act as himself, but in a role. So I get that. But I feel like in this movie, because like it's coming from like, if you look at it, like Black Adam used to be a slave, then he got the Shazam power from the wizard, and then he released the Seven Deadly Sins and stuff like that. So like from what I can see from the trailer, right? And this is not just because I'm a DC fan, but like in the trailer, I think it would be different. But if it's not, like I'll kind of be disappointed. Not on The Rock, but because like it could have done more on because The Rock is like a good actor. As people like to say, it's like one of the highest paid actor in Hollywood and stuff like that. So I would really like to see where they can take that.
But you think he's a perfect role so far for Shazam?
Do I think it's the sorry, I have a fever. Do I think it's the perfect role for Shazam?
Sorry, Shazam. Black Adam. Sorry. Black Adam.
For Black Adam.
Yeah.
Back in when they announced him, like in 20, when was this? Like
could be 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Something like that. Right? Back then I would have said no. Even like 3 or 4 years ago, when they, they were still like, oh, Shazam still and being developed and stuff like that. I was still hefty about it, but now I can see him in the Black Adam suits, 100%, 100%.
I guess it is true because his form, I guess his physique, everything, it must represent someone that's strong,
Yeah.
someone that's like heroic.
But the thing is, the bad thing about that, because The Rock really suits like Black Adam, and you have like Zachary Levi who's playing Shazam, compared to The Rock, he's like a little guy. You know what I mean? So like when they do fight, when they come like in the movie when they have to fight, like it's not believable that like Zachary Levi will get like one up against The Rock.
Of course, they're gonna like do a bit of editing. They have to like
Yeah.
adjust the sizes between both characters, but
But
hey,
still, look at The Rock, you know what I mean? And look at Zachary Levi. So like, it's just like one of those things. It's a perfect casting for both choices. But like, when you look at it, like it's just like,
Yeah, but at the same time, this movie is about powers. You know what I mean? So like the actual strength of an individual, you can't really compare it. And when they're fighting, it's more about what kind of powers they have. So that kind of plays a role into it as well. So.
I guess
funny thing about that, right? Sorry to cut you off about it, but funny thing about that is like, Black Adam is much stronger than Shazam because Shazam shares his power with like his family. So he has like the Shazam family, right? That's why Black Adam is stronger than Shazam. But when like Shazam doesn't share his power with his family, he can go toe to toe. But then again, that's only because like Superman was there to back up Shazam. You know what I mean? So like it's also like one of those things. I'm always like, in a movie where like Black Adam fights Shazam, Superman has to be there. That's like my own take on it.
There you go. See, like a proper DC fan here, like.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known, to be honest.
Exactly.
That, Superman had to be there, but the fact that Murphy is actually
Listen.
a legendary DC fan, so I guess that kind of give us more insight.
Hey, when you grow up reading comics since we're 12, right? Like, there's some shit that sorry, I don't know if that's sorry, but there's some things you can know. Like you need to you need to know. Like there's some things that you need to know. And as I like to call myself a proud DC fan, I'm also like a comic book fan. I do love Marvel. I do love Marvel as well. Marvel got some good story like Marvel Zombies. Like I don't know if you've seen like the new Marvel Zombies and stuff like that, but it's pretty sick. It's really good.
Yeah, they've announced a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
But we can get into Marvel in a bit, but we'll just finish a few things with Black Adam. We also know there's a few characters that shows up in the trailer as well, which I'm not sure if Storage are aware of those characters.
I don't think so.
Okay, there, if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 new characters that was revealed.
Yeah.
So we have Dr. Fate.
The what?
Dr. Fate.
Okay.
I know Dr. Fate. Yeah, I do know Dr. Fate.
So that was Dr. Fate, right?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
Dr. Fate.
yeah. So we have Dr. Fate. We have Atom.
Yeah, Black Atom. I think is it his name?
Is it not
I
Atom?
think it's Atom.
Yeah, it's Atom.
it's Atom.
And then I think one more is Hawkman.
Oh, actually, there was 4 characters.
Is there one
4
more?
characters. That was that. So you have a Cyclone, if I'm not mistaken. Hawkman. Yeah, Hawkman. I'm confusing myself. Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and Atom.
Right.
So have these characters not been introduced in a movie before?
No.
Or are they
This is their
first
first reveal.
first appearance.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen Pierce Brosnan on like Dr. Fate? Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Look.
perfect casting.
Look, I
Perfect
have my
casting.
own Dr. Fate Funko Pop over here. I've been waiting for the day. I've been waiting
Yeah,
for the day.
dude, perfect casting. I was like, this is the best casting DC has ever announced since like Henry Cavill being Superman.
And I think the whole point of it is like they have kind of like their own Justice League, right, between themselves. Is
It's
that
like Justice Society of America.
yeah, Justice Society?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know much about the whole plot of the movie yet, but this is I don't know. Is this speculation or is it confirmed that it is Justice League?
Speculation.
Speculation.
But it is like Justice Society of America though.
Yeah.
That one's confirmed. Yeah, that one's confirmed.
Of course, we can't tell much from the trailer because we only know that those are the characters,
Yeah.
and we don't know what they part of. Like, we don't know what they're gonna be doing and everything. But it is interesting to see them being revealed in DC, right? It's the first time ever. We have the face of Doctor Fate, which to me
Dude,
very powerful, very mystique. You can see his powers and everything.
dude. I don't know if you know this, but like he's like the master of like master of magic, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, dude, he is extremely powerful, right? When they announced that it was going to be in the movie, I was hyped.
Mhm.
When they announced Pierce Brosnan was playing Doctor Fate, I was even more hyped. I was like, I love Pierce Brosnan. Like, I love the guy.
And not just that, it's revealed at the same time, well, the same year where Doctor Strange is out as well. So, of course, this must all be planned because they're trying to compete within themselves, right? Doctor Strange
Dude,
and
for
Doctor
sure.
Fate.
I want to see like a Doctor Fate versus Doctor Strange battle out there.
Mm.
Like, I know there's someone on YouTube that's already done it, but like, I want to see it. Like, I want to see it in a movie, like, them go toe to toe, like, because that'd be mad.
Even from the scene that we saw from the trailer, his powers is almost similar, which is like the bending of reality and everything, right?
Yeah.
And of course, we've not
Yeah.
seen everything yet. That's only like just a glimpse of it. So in the movie, it could be even more. It could be better. We don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited for the movie, and I'm sure both of you are, as well.
Hype.
Okay.
Hype. That's the word I'm looking for, man. That's the
Mhm.
word we're looking
Well,
for.
when is it coming out
Hype.
again? I forgot the
I
final
think it's
date.
July.
Is it July?
Something? July, like early July something, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
it's not that long.
So
Yeah,
like
it's
a
not- it's not
month
long.
after Thor.
Yeah, dude, I got my cinema tickets already. Like, I got my cine pass ready. I got everything, like the money. I got everything saved up for that stuff. Like Thor, the Black Adam, and then like we have like at the end of the year we have like
Aquaman?
Avatar.
No.
Oh no, Aquaman got moved on to 2023.
Oh.
Like, get on the gist, man.
I like
Get on
how
the gist, man.
we're talking
Also
about
have-
superhero movie,
also,
and then suddenly
know-
he brings up Avatar. Like, I guess he put Avatar in the superhero category. Alright.
It's a bit- Also,
It's
we're
like
talking
a
about- we
different
are talking about
dimension on
Aquaman.
itself.
He's I don't know.
Also,
Yeah.
I just want to say this. We don't talk about Aquaman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And
We don't talk about Aquaman.
that one we'll save it on a different
Yeah.
like podcast. Alright.
Yeah.
Also, before, if anything, Search, if you do need to go, just let us know so we can end it.
Yeah.
Or you want to give like 10 minutes before we end it or something.
Wait, what was it again? 10 minutes before?
Because you did say you might have to go, right? In meaning like.
No, I don't need to go. It's just I was expecting like,
Okay.
to get disturbed
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Alright.
It's fine.
So
We.
we're staying then. Long conversation.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
I
I'm
might
here for
just
that.
mute myself or turn off the cameras and night.
Okay. Yeah. And then.
That way you don't.
And then we know we'll have to end it. No, because just for the viewers out there, because there will be disruption for his house because of maintenance and a few things. He's renovating his house, so the plumber guys and everything's gonna walk in, so he doesn't want to get the stream, disturbed. But right now we're
It's
cool.
like 10 p.m. But the maintenance people still they're like get out of the house, man. Like, get the house. Like,
Listen,
kick
10,
them out.
10 p.m. is the best time because there's not a lot of people, clients right now. Oh, I
Yeah.
think he's already gone. There he goes. Oh no, he's turning on the lights.
Gone.
Oh, there you go. Finally, we can see him.
Oh, beautiful face.
How
I just had to turn the light on because the more darker it got, the more.
I thought you forgot to
disturbing.
pay your electricity bill just now. So I just went with the
I
flow.
paid them real quick, man. Contactless payment.
There you go.
That's what
Finally,
it
he
is.
just paid on the spot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
let there be light, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
And hold on. I think I still messed up a few things actually. Never mind. I think for the past, I don't know how long we've been talking. So your names have been swapped again. So like you can see, I just noticed this now. But on Murphy's thing it says Suraj, but on Suraj's thing it says Murphy. So
Yo, let me close my door real quick. Right? Let me close my door. I got some maintenance people here as well. So let
Okay,
me close my door
okay.
real quick.
in the meantime, right? We'll go for a bit of a break, and we'll be right back.
Put it front wide because the brightness is too much.
Guys, we're live. Come on. All right. We can talk about all your personal stuff after this. All right. I don't think the viewers want to listen unless they want to. But we'll save that for another personal episode. Because now we're going to talk about some roundups of the upcoming, the ongoing shows right now. Movies maybe, but I think what's going on right now. Because this month and past month we have actually big movies and big shows. We have Obi-Wan. We have The Boys. And we have Miss Marvel, right? Is there any shows that I'm missing right now that's like currently going on right now?
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, and then we have
That's it.
and we have Thor next month, or next month, right?
And then
So-
Black Adam the month after.
Exactly. But we talk about Black Adam. So any shows that you guys are planning to watch this week? None of them.
For me, nothing really.
Like, okay, so here's it for me. Here was my plan when this year started. Well, when they announced like all the shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna watch Miss Marvel,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm not really a big Star Wars fan. Shocking, but I was gonna watch some Obi-Wan,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because like I love what's his name? Matthew McGregor. Is it McGregor?
Ewan McGregor.
I think Matthew McGregor. Yeah. I loved them when I went to watch like what do you call it? Bird of Praise.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, for sure. I watched that because of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was gonna watch, well, obviously Thor, for sure.
Mhm.
That's like definite. Then Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the trailer for Miss Marvel, right? Okay, no offense to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to think I'm hating on this show, right?
Let's hear it.
I don't like it.
Let's hear it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Any reason?
Her power look cartoony.
That's it.
Yeah, and no, not only that, but you and I spoke about this, right? We think they're testing the power for someone else.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
One of
We think
the I
testing the
think
power for someone else.
yeah.
So like,
that's like one of the things that people are theorizing because
Yeah.
her powers originally is stretchy hands, and of course we know one other superhero that have the same
who
powers.
shall not be named? Yeah, who shall not be named?
Unless you've not, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's so
Mhm.
when I saw the trailer,
Mhm.
I was like, oh my god, this looks good,
Mhm.
right? Looks good. But then I went to watch what do you call it? Thor, Doctor Strange,
Mhm.
Multiverse of Madness, right? And then I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that one doesn't look as good.
Listen,
Right, so
listen.
I'm like-
you see the name of the movie. It could also be spoilers, so be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like I was like, oh my god. Now I'm like, should I still watch it, or should I just ignore it?
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's only what's second episode that's just out.
I think first episode this happened like this week, something
Mhm.
like that.
I can't judge it yet because I've not seen it. I do plan just to watch it for one episode and see it myself. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. You know.
It's a one episode thing. Okay, we watch one episode and then
Of
see
course,
how it
yeah.
is. If you don't like it, that's it.
Cause
Kind of like a sample.
exactly. Cause I don't know. Maybe it's good because so far the reviews a bit, I guess a bit mixed because people hate it not because of the superhero but because of the culture, the background of the show. Because if you're aware, like it's a different kind of character. Because
For me,
uh-huh.
I don't really think the background of the character matters. Like
Of course.
reading like her comic books,
Mhm.
because as you know, like I love comic books, as we just said a couple minutes ago. When I actually like know the show was coming out,
Mhm.
I went to read the comic books. I went on my phone, bought some comic books, I read them and stuff like that.
Mhm.
She seems pretty cool. She seems pretty cool. Like I think out of the new characters that like Marvel have introduced, there's only like a couple characters I like.
Mhm.
I think Miss Marvel was one of them.
Mhm.
Miles Morales was one of them. Who else? Like Spider Gwen is one of them. I love
Mhm.
Spider Gwen. Love me some Spider Gwen. I think those are the only three that I actually looked at. After that, I didn't really care. Oh, and Ironheart.
Mhm.
Like Ironheart. It's like Gigi something like that. Like she's like a new character. now.
Riri Williams.
Riri Williams, yeah, her.
Yes.
Yeah, I love those also. Like those are the only fours. So it's like I've read the comic. I loved it. I don't think the background and the character actually matter. I think it's just a way of people saying they don't like the show.
A society for you, you know.
Yeah.
But is that within the movie, or is it like just the actor, the person like?
No, even in the comics, she's
She's like from like
she's from
Asian
Asian background,
Yeah.
Muslim background. So you don't usually have
Yeah.
that in like in an American kind of like series or movie, which is a new thing. I wouldn't say it's new, but it's quite rare to see. So especially for like a big name Marvel TV series.
Yeah, it's not because it's focused on that. People
Yeah.
are kind of like, before it's always like this in the background, but now it's like the main focus. Like people are hating on them because of that. I don't really like to people that think like that. I'm just like, get over it, man. Like
Exactly.
get over it, right? Like it's a TV show or it's a movie. Just watch it or don't watch it. That's your own choice.
Exactly.
So that's all I say about that.
Because honestly,
Like-
I've not seen it, but her character might be interesting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we of course we've seen the powers, which in a way kind of sucks,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But her character, her story, and everything could be good. Could be
Yeah.
even better than like all the previous shows. We don't know yet.
100%.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this right now, right? And you can clip this. 100%. I'll tell you this. This show will be amazing. That's for one.
Mhm.
Like her character is gonna be amazing. The only reason I don't want to watch it is because the power.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
literally like my main thing. That's why I don't want to watch it. But I don't doubt that the story, the background, everything will be amazing. I think people would just hate on it because of that.
Which is
But-
yeah.
Yeah, it's just something stupid. Just something stupid. That's what I
Exactly.
say.
Yeah, in that case, I think you need to look at the overall, performance rather than just
Yeah.
looking at one specific category of whether you like it or not. I think you need to kind of compare that with overall and then make a judgment based on that. So that way it's
I
fair
mean,
on everyone.
If you look at Black Adam, let's just go back. Let me just go back to Black Adam real quick, right? When Cyclone, I think that's her name. I cannot remember for sure, but like Cyclone, when she was introduced, because like in the comic she's a white red head, right? But when she wasn't, when she was announced, it was like a black woman playing that character. Everyone was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch the movie because now, because they now changed the background of the character and stuff like that. And I was like, in some way, I can see that, because some people have grown up reading those characters a certain way. But to me, I'm like, a character is a fictional character. What if they do what the character is? They twice.
Yeah.
So you just have to love the character the way they are written in the movie, or you don't watch it because you don't like that they changed the race of the character. That is your own problem. You just have to get over it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how society works, I guess. And we just have to deal with it. And if you enjoy the show, then you enjoy the show.
If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
You know,
That's it.
It's just to say, like, if you say I don't like it because it's focused on like Asian descendant in America.
That's not
Just
right.
say
Yeah.
I don't like it because of that. Just be honest. Don't be around the bush. Say, oh, I don't like it because of that. Just don't be around the bush. Just say you don't like it because you don't like it because of the reason you don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like it, then just don't like it. Because you should know already what the premise of the story is.
Yeah.
If you don't like it because of that reason, then it could be because of your own preferences, which that's your own thing. But we're living in a world where we all should be together, honestly.
Yeah.
Right. So if that
As
kind
Kevin Hart once said, sorry to cut you off. As Kevin Hart once said, say what your chest. Okay. If you don't like it, say what your chest.
Of course, but
that's what I
if right now we're living in a society where we all should be together because we're all mixed, and if you can even enjoy something that's that shows a representation of other cultures, of other religion, then what are we if you don't like it? Because we live with them, we live like among other people as well. We're part of our own world of family, and if you have to judge based on that, then I'm sorry to say, but. I can't talk to you. Yeah, those kind of things. Yeah.
Listen, I'll throw hands. Okay, I kid you not. If someone come to me and they're like, "Oh, I don't like Miss Marvel because of the way they represent her," I'll be like, "Put your hands up. Let's go. Like, let's go. Like, I don't care. Let's go right now."
I mean, I would pass to Suraj because he's more violent guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the violent.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, man. Thank you
Look
for
at
pointing
him.
that
Come on.
out live on YouTube, man. Thank you.
Fun fact: if you don't know, Suraj been practicing. He been doing boxing for the past 2-3 years.
Martial
And-
art.
Yeah, martial art. You can tell from
MMA.
yeah. If you
Come on,
go,
Suraj.
if you do like a sparring with him, even just 1 second in the ring, you'll be out.
Like a light.
Yeah, you'll be out because you won't see him. He's gone.
Yeah,
Listen.
because I never will enter the ring. You know, so.
Listen, quote me on this one. Quote me on this one. Quote me on this one. Okay, there's no one that will go 1-on-1 against Suraj in the ring and last a minute. 30-second tops and they out. Quote me on this one. Okay, I can tell you his address so you can scale if you want, but I'm not gonna do that because we're not about that. If you stand in the street though.
No, I hear there's gonna be an upcoming YouTube boxing match. So sorry.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh.
not already YouTube match going on?
They-
Like,
they
I feel
do-
like we've
they
seen
do
a
every
lot of
year at this point.
YouTubers. Yeah.
They
Listen.
do it every year.
They never invited Suraj. Why? Because they're scared.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. That's probably what
They're
it
scared,
is.
man. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's been in the shadows for too long.
Stay in the shadows, man. Stay in the mountains.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly. And I think we should wrap this up because it's been a perfect introduction to the show, even just a formal and like a short topic, to be honest. You know, if we pick a different topic, it'll be even a longer episode, which is also good. But I think in today's episode, the highlight is to just give a reintroduction of who we are, who I am, and who my fellow guests are. Which I wouldn't say guests, honestly, they're my friends. So they're
Best friends. Okay,
Two-
best friends.
to be confirmed. To be confirmed. Depending on how you to be
Hey,
depends on how you
don't be like
perform. Depends on how you perform in the like next episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
You know,
yeah,
I respect that.
yeah,
I
you have to
respect
maintain your KPI, right? Your performance, everything.
that.
The same as you,
I
Suraj.
respect that. I respect
Yeah,
that.
no, I think we should leave the commentators to like people who comment, for them to judge who it is.
I will have like
Well,
a
it is,
poll and then see who's gonna be the next co-host, either Murphy or Suraj, right? It's a battle of
Let me.
Or the third option, everyone.
We'll add someone.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, let me just say this, right? Let me put my deep voice on. Listen,
You have to quote
you
this.
guys to vote for me, innit? You guys to vote for me.
Mhm.
If you want me to be in the show or every day, vote for me. Like, I'm not joking.
Every
I know where
day.
everyone lives. I know where you all lives. I'm not joking.
Hopefully we can maintain this all the time. I know some of you might run away from this, so let's see. If we can see this face again, then yeah, I'm sure the show will maintain. Because I'm only scared like one of you is just gonna like just not show up for the next episode, giving some unnecessary excuses, saying I have a birthday party, I have to
Is it-
go here. I
No,
have
this
I've got chicken to burn in the microwave.
Hey, listen, that's a close up. I'm waiting for that. I'm not joking.
if
I'm waiting
if
for that.
Murphy
I'm waiting
can
for that
if
close
Murphy can take a hole in his food for the past what an hour now, 1 hour for his food.
Yeah. Listen, I've said this, right? You give me a call, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, right? I could be out in space
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, right? I could be fighting doomsday. Give me a phone call, I'm dropping it, I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there.
I mean,
Man, you call Murphy at 4 a.m. in the morning, he'll still be waiting for the chicken in the microwave.
he doesn't
Or the
sleep.
oven.
He doesn't sleep. The 4 a.m. is nothing to him.
Sleep is for the weak.
Exactly. He sleeps at 10 a.m. at least.
You know, I only get like I've only had half an hour sleep today.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
That's actually a lie. I had 4 hours sleep today. So that was good.
4
That's
hours.
a good sleep.
Okay, I guess
Never
Suraj.
say you need to take 8 hours, man.
Well-
Keep that in mind, man.
Well, just to let everyone know as well, I think we're in a different time zone. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm located in a different country, and they too are in a different country.
Yeah.
So when they say their time, I'm on a different level here. So right
Yeah.
now it's probably like what 10.
Yeah, 20 past 10.
20.
20 past 10.
Yeah,
10,
20 past 10, and mine is basically like 20 past 5, which is in the morning, not PM. Okay,
Listen, how are you still awake? That's my question.
it's down to commitment, guys. Right, my this is my passion here. Right? This is my passion.
Uh, I'll bet that. I'll bet
Exactly,
that.
and not a lot of podcasts here are live at this time, so I'm taking advantage of time zone as well.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
Yeah.
staying ahead after lightning. So.
I'm doing this for all the truck drivers out there in the morning, because that's when they leave,
Yep.
right?
You know that meme guy that goes on this.
Exactly.
That's you. That's you. That's you right now.
Exactly,
That's
see?
you right now.
I'm doing what other people don't. But yeah,
Exactly.
I think it's a perfect ending. Thank you so much for joining this show today to Suraj and Murphy.
No worries, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
And hopefully you guys are joining again soon for the next one. Just want to say that this show as well is still new, and of course we had some rocky start. It's not perfect because I'm also doing everything with the broadcasting and everything. But listen, I like it. I like it. Right? It's like a 2-in-1. I'm hosting it, but at the same time I'm managing the broadcast. Maybe I'll have some assistant on the side. I don't know. I have my
Yeah.
2 assistants and my Funko Pops here. Maybe they'll do something. They've basically been useless right now. But yeah, even though it's a rough start, not perfect, but to me it's still good. I think you guys as well agree that it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
I
be
think
better.
viewers will kind of understand that it's a beginner, and they'll appreciate the raw kind of
Yeah.
podcast rather
Yeah.
than extremely kind of modified, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
I feel like it'll be a change.
And I'm going very risky here because it's also live. I'm not doing any editing because
Nope.
listen, why not, right? We're
It's still
listening.
100% true.
Yeah, our opinions is on the dot right now, and we can't
Yeah.
change it because it's live, right? What you hear is what you hear first, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
there. So that's
Listen.
basically.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
And that's the point of this whole show. And hopefully we'll be doing it again soon. I do like this thing, and I want this to keep on happening. And of course, in the next one, things will be more improved in terms of the audio, in terms of the names as well. Yeah, right now, yeah, your names are correct. So let me check again. Yeah, so Murphy is Murphy, Suraj is Suraj. So that's a good thing. And
Yeah.
I think that is all for me and from my fellow friends here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for talking and listening with us. I can't wait for you guys to join for the next one. And thank you. I'm your host, Hadi, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.